I'm attorney Jason Shimotake, and these are 3 things you should know about COVID-19 and your student loans. The first thing you need to know is that the student loans payments have been forgiven as of the CARES Act, and an executive order from the president has extended that to December 31st. However, this only applies to public loans that are held by the government. It does not apply to private loans. And there are actually some government loans that you need to look into that may or may not be covered by this. Always important to make sure that you call your providers, your servicers, and make sure whether those loans actually do fall under the current freeze. With that said, the freeze doesn't mean that you can't pay. It only means that you don't have to pay. The interest rates on those have also gone to 0% at this point. That means that if you had interest prior to the pandemic and you start making the payments, that will apply to those interests and you'll be catching up. In addition, if you were already on top of your student loans, any payment you now pay will pay to principal and not interest. So it will help you in the long run to get rid of your student loans quicker. So if you can look at your family budget and still carve out some money for student loans, your money will work harder for you now than it would have, before the pandemic. Finally, if you don't have a plan now, make sure that you start talking to the student loan companies, start working on getting a plan together. Like I said, the extension right now is only until December 31st, 2020. So right now is a great time to start applying, and you can do so at www.student8.gov for income-based repayment programs, which will be based off of your current income and the income from the last 6 months. So for a lot of people, that's actually reduced, and that would allow you to get a very low payment. At least that way you won't be in delinquency going forward, and it won't affect your credit score negatively. So always communicate with your student loan company now. Now is a great time.